Every time I go on YouTube Live and a little picture in the corner pops up talking about something went wrong, YouTube. Are we talking about the individual lame ass that can't seem to get off of my PC, emails, catalog, anything that has nothing to do with her? Let's talk about psychosis. You don't think that you're having a mental crisis, claiming ownership and involving yourself obtrusively and intrusively in someone's existence, life, and work, knowing you've had no parts in it, knowing they have nothing to do with you, knowing that they don't work with you, communicate with you, or even aware that you still exist or even exist? Don't you think you need help? And, and I'm hearing that you're being co signed and supported. It's all well and good to support these things until it's your life, your intellectual property, your money. You know, you guys are very, very comical, you humans. It's like a fucking comedy show trying to figure out the sense of fucking common that y'all don't have, that you don't possess. Because why would it be okay for a fucking another human being that I do not know to be copywriting my work, stealing it, and going around the free world with a false narrative that y'all seem to co-sign? Anyway, what we're going to do on this live, we are going to do a live for a live. I'm still building up the content for this YouTube. And honestly speaking, I don't know how they do it and how they started doing it. Maybe if I had started some time ago and building up the subscribers. But if I'm already, it's feeling real shadow banned over here. Listen, if you were a group of Delulu losers and you profited and was able to convince a label, an A&R, a grant of funding, or some narcissistic, retarded celebrity to give you funds off of someone else's likeness, creativity, and or work, while you consistently stalk them and terrorize their lives, then what are you going to do? What am I supposed to do with that type of information? What are we supposed to do moving forward? My social media will always be on the lax because it takes about 10 days to upload a video of me creating songs from days ago. The individual that thought that she triumphed from stealing from me blatantly thought me just being me and posting my work was me sabotaging her. I'm sabotaging you from telling the truth and being authentically myself and showing that I create at the level that I create, and that's getting in the way of your lies. I'm so sorry. I apologize. How dare I? How dare me? I'm bugging. How could I? I'm so sorry. So, with that being said, to inhibit, to hinder someone financially that could not only get to it, but conquer it. And you have a level of low self esteem and insecurities, and you've been trying to prove to yourself and others that the titles or labels that you want to resonate under that applied to me, which started your obsessions, is why you do what you do and go as hard as you go now, and none of your support systems are trying to tell you that you're fucking lame, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. So as I continue to do me like I've done for years now, for like the whole world to see, everyone has amnesia and confusing me with actual bumps. Okay, I just you gotta get it together. Mentally, y'all are out of your fucking minds. It's exhausting, but you know, you just remind me who and what I am on a regular basis. Ah, fuck, I might open this energy drink. Damn it, I want to save my energy drink. Um, I got to. I'm fucking tired. So I have been a guest at a now honestly when I saw this I was like what, but this energy drink comes with, and now we're doing promo, and this is me doing a free promo on my ever growing YouTube. Asha Wakanda, so that's Black Panther herbs, lion's mane, L-theanine, and the caffeine. The flavor's disgusting, but what it encompasses is exactly what this here body needs. So I am promoting this drink for free for now. Sponsor? You a sponsor? Yes, I do need to go to the gym, but I also need these weeds to get up off me. So I get off me so I could go through what I gotta do. Get off me. They be on me. It's like the grudge. You know, when she was just like, she will come up from behind you with the hair and then with the hand. That's what they are every day, all day. So as a guess where I am, which hopefully is temporary, listen, I'm prepared for everything. I come to realize that when you are a targeted individual, you're going to deal with some targeted shit. But it's really not funny. It's really fucked up. Like this shit is getting dangerous. Like they're trying to like take away my freedom and all types of shit. I do think I have a great lawyer. I think she's really smart. I think she's good. I do think that I am of importance to somebody, that they will actually try to help in these matters. And you know, push comes to shove, I'm prepared emotionally, mentally for anything. Because you know, in the end, I still will always believe the truth will come out, and there's only so much power God gives to diabolical little demons. You know, you feel a little real powerful in your little bubble in your little group, and the shit show alliances that you may have, but that's where you're going to be limited at. So either way it goes, it will be fine as long as the mirror is good. You know, this has been a long road, and I have been through it all, honey. So at this point in time, whatever, whatever. That's why I say, like, I can't stress about the things that are out of my control, you know? Just like when it came to trying to get my business off the ground, when it came to like maintaining my life and my livelihood, when it comes to this music game and all that I anticipated or expected, things don't always work out as you plan. Life happens when you plan. And that is not going to depress me, deter me, or stop me. You can't get more humble than I have already been, because that's exactly what they've wanted from me. I cannot help that I am gifted. I cannot help that I am talented. I cannot help that I love myself. And I cannot help that I'm going to have a level of confidence, because it's not you guys giving me that confidence. It is God giving me that confidence. It's just the knowing that I have, good or bad. I'm confident in any way the wind blows. You know, if I was to go tomorrow, I'm confident that I'm be good either way. You know, everyone else not so much. So what really grinds my gears is to have the individuals that should really have several thousand seats and shut their mouths, still chatting, going off at the hinges and swearing to God that I'm supposed to cower to them, feel less than them, and feel defeated. How? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. No matter what y'all do, no matter what you sabotage, no matter what you stop, every day is an opportunity and a new day. And every day I take a breath. Even if I take a day or two to either reflect, recuperate, regenerate, recharge, you're not going to stop whatever God has for my destiny or my fate, whatever that is. So, do what you got to do, and I'm going to do what I got to do, and that's that. Do what you got to do, and I'm going to do what I have to do. And I'm sorry that I'm not your average victim, and I'm a very strong willed, strong minded, strong in the chest, strong in the shoulders type of female. But that's only because God knew the depths of human wickedness, and I was going to have to get real strong, real quick, real fast out here in these emotional, sensitive cells of mine, cellular structure, all full of sensitivity, giving y'all passes and passes my whole life. Sorry, not sorry that has changed for good reason at that. So, I really wish it could have worked out in LA when I had the funds. I did not calculate that right. And in my haste, but I can't have regrets on something that anybody else, if you're making it very clear that you're giving me a limited means and funding throughout a 365-year basis when I'm used to, and I can't even say that loud in here, because in here that's still not nothing. When I'm used to 50 to 60,000 a year my whole life, and then you're trying to lower the scale of my livelihood and how I survive in comparison to someone that you want me to share my identity with, opportunities, finances. Just say, girl, I took your name and your shit and I was getting to the bag this whole time. And to make it look like it's, nothing malicious, outright criminal, we've decided to include you in relationships and friendships that are non-existent and had your family help us. Just be honest. Just say that. Just say, like, definitely use your name, definitely use all your information, made a lot of money. Come to find out, just to make sure I don't go to federal prison, just want to make sure I let them know that you're number two in all things that is in existence to you. Why don't you just say that? Why are you saying all this other stuff that y'all be saying? Anyway, I wrote a couple of tunes last night very quietly, because here I am, as courteous as I should be. This is a big favor. So, I do understand. And I am very grateful for it. So I ain't gonna complain. I'm not complaining about my buck thing. I just really would like the misinformation to not get into the heads of the people that will be in a close vicinity of me, whether it's temporary or permanent. Because you got to understand, this has been ongoing for a long time. It's like the streets are just dragging the trauma that these individuals have brought my life. Why? Huh? Could you stop? Why would I not, if it was all valid and true, co-sign it all and stand behind or next to these people? Why would I put up a fight like this, knowing what it has done to my life, if it was true? Again, the sense that is not common in any of you is plaguing the fuck out of me. So hopefully, like my other YouTube video that I did here, this little stalker girl or whoever doesn't get on my accounts, because that's illegal, and delete any of my shit that has nothing to do with you, because no one has power and control over me. And we're yet to go to court to make that very fucking clear. Because right now you're just spreading a lot of misinformation and rumors that's even getting in the heads of those that took oath to protect me. It's crazy. So got my B stars going. This is alive within alive. I'm glad I did this part because I use up my live minutes. I'm at 73. That's what's up. The way my hair, you know what? It's the blonde. The way my hair was, huh? By how many days? I think I'm so able to like brush it down. What do we want to do? Let's do this. It's not even fair to be such a sensitive being to everyone's thoughts, feelings, fucking energy signatures. This is the most stressful fucking thing for me. It's not. That's not fair. Shit fucked up. I want to be normal like the rest of y'all. Y'all just out here normal and violating without even batting an eye. The eye don't even bat. Know what I'm saying? Eye open. So I'm anticipating that my whole neighborhood wants me to fry to protect the circus, protect the zoo. Because while I was by myself, quietly maintaining some sort of dignity while they were humiliating and degrading me, they made plenty of friends out there in them streets. So when I say I'm prepared for every and anything, you don't even know. You don't even know. Mm-mm-mm. Listen, I just don't understand. Like, you know, I came back to the neighborhood all for the strength that I was back in a place of familiarity that I grew up in. Not for all of y'all to turn on me, reap the benefits of me being there, violate my privacy and like whatever opportunities and resources that was available, take it because you were given access to my living quarters and my devices, or for the strength of a bunch of fucking scammers. Why would you try to do me dirty now? That's the science behind it. I don't know. I'm trying to do my thing. I was trying to go live with my little freckle filter because it has freckles, and I don't want anyone to ever question that. Is that her? Is it me? Yes. They had me out here in these streets. No makeup, hair not done. I can't believe it. But I was so cute though. So all good. This chin though is embarrassing. But it's a birthmark, so your mama's embarrassing. How about that? What's going on with the internet? Come on. Anyway, so while that does that, I'm still on alive. Let me see these joints that was started working on. Broken heart or broken hearts? Guess I still write this in notepads. Just once. That was my happy dance. I hopefully I'm able to do that in the days moving forward, you know? And do I really want to just like be walking on eggshells to my skirt user. Like, all right, I like this beat. So we were back. I was like, mm, how long is what are we doing? I think the going theme is that you cannot hide me forever. So it's clear as day. I understand what's going on. I want to go on live. I have stuff to do. Wait, I'm gonna be late. This year, I would have been in the direction. This is over. Let's talk about how my streams for Lotus is up by the double digits. Go ahead and give me my money in an instant. Finally, let's go. Boo, boo. Hey, so hype. I just say, look incredible. Wow. So happy. If I knew you were giving out broken hearts, you were feeding the stars, I would have ran in the other direction. It's some kind of wicked orchestration. Don't even call, don't think about me, don't know who the hell do you think you are? All these broken hearts laying in the way. You come with the label, faith in our faith. Just be able, speak on your mind, say I'm good, straight. Keep all the fables. I can't wait for windows turn. Don't say rules. When are you gonna learn? Stop breaking hearts and let you tell it, boys. Don't let me start. I don't care. Talk about the heart. Are you paying back? Like a bill collector. I want my shit ready. Put it on my medical chart. It done broke my heart. Are you paying back? Like a bill collector. I want my shit ready. Put it on my medical chart. It done broke my heart. And I think in the studio, I'm gonna do like the yeah, let me like that. Watch out, but say what you need to feel. He said, don't believe me. He said, I'm crazy. He would, cause the beginning, I was promised the world. But I never did, and I hope good. And the story didn't go as it should. And I know this broken heart is gonna take more to put back the pieces that were broken by you. Mhm. Looking up the stars, too many broken hearts, and then the hook. And I think the song is done. Oh, this song is done. This song is lit. I like this joint. I was there last night. I'm gonna go over the song I wrote last night. Make sure that it's finished in completion. Everyone usually these days have nothing but bad intentions. That's why I like to keep to myself. I'm never here. I feel like they really got shit confused. I'm never here sitting here thinking like, oh, I'm deserving of the situations and all this stuff. First of all, let's be clear. It's okay if, as a bunch of adults, don't want to be honest, saying they took a bunch of money, divvied it up, and they were jealous and they listened to an emotionally manipulative person and you look like a dummy. Fine, don't admit that. That's fine. I'll speak for you. I'll speak up for you. But you have to understand something. I live by you treat others how you want to be treated. And I have always treated people with love and respect. It is not my fault that I see very easily and clearly through individuals immediately, especially now, that where I would have given chances and been patient and the benefit of the doubt, I don't even think twice. I'm never here to care, reflect, regret, or think upon anyone from the past because I was right in every decision I ever made for you to get the fuck on. Now, there are some that are incredibly missed and were decent people, but I don't have any regrets for any of our exchanges or the memories. I do right by people. I don't do the type of shit that people could sleep well at night and do and have a bunch of reasons for it and whatever. And I don't feel no way about who and what is in my life now. I want to be left alone. You got to understand why. It's safer that way. It is so much safer that way. I didn't realize it until I don't know, a couple of years ago. And then that's when the peace and the contentment came over me. Yeah, sometimes I want to get all doors up and go out and party, but I can still do that. You understand? I don't need to. I look back on a lot of situations and listen, something I just be irritating people demons is fucking crazy. It's crazy. And then I just know too much that I can't even be like normal with people. I can't. I just like just go away. But my kindness and my goodnesses will always be within me. That just it doesn't mean that I have to have all these in-depth personal connections when most people are disconnected from themselves. You guys go by a checklist on trying to test and understand or to see a lot of you people need to like you guys are not experts on a fucking thing. I don't care if you went to school to be a therapist, you got a PhD. You guys will never be experts on this here life because everyone is experiencing it in a different fucking way. All of you need to constantly educate yourselves on human behavior, the human condition, human mind, because it is forever evolving. Hello. And y'all all speak and talk so definitively, like your fucking opinions is the is concrete and the saying the last say in all things. Fuck that. Y'all are dumb. Dumb. I don't want to deal with dumb dumbs. I don't want to be explaining this shit to people that got a lot to learn for them fucking selves. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Listen, I'm still sitting here trying to see why this live is not coming on. I just want to create some music on here. Or why? What's the issue right now? What's the issue now? All right, I'm gonna go over another joint. I don't understand. I won't let the trolling upset me. Let me just go on my live. We're doing identity theft thing. Am I supposed to be somewhere else? Someone else is somewhere doing or being me or something? Because that's when I'll be dealing with these types of issues. That ass. All right, let's go over this song. So lovely, captivating. All the things my eyes, my heart needs to see. Is it real? We more stars in the sky. I can't deny I believe tonight. These words I found when I look at you. I just wanted to penetrate all this heartbreak. I hope it's never too late to remind you how the believing in the blue. That's all my mind finds when I think of you. Like a Guinness record, the most beautiful. I'm not just saying that to get it done. It's some recognition, compliance, and condition. How lovely do you trust when I see what I believe? Baby, you're lovely to me. Love is so, that's all I see. Even in the dark, blind, 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 you just can't hide something. The world needs so much more of you and me. Just, just so lovely with me. Saying so that, saying so things like that. Just try again. Just try again. You see, it's your loveliness for me. To love me, loveliness for me. You're all I see. All right, that's fine. Dude, what's going on with my this TikTok? Let's go. All right, I just got. I went through that. I want to go into the deep elements that I read tonight. So, could you come on? Say what the fuck? Hello, hello. Oh my God, what's the problem? Why are you acting like that? Why are you so worried about me going on TikTok live? Hold on, YouTube. Okay, so what is the problem? Whoa. Whoa. Like, whoa. Literally trying to log on since last year. That's crazy. Water. All right, so when it comes time, something a little. Okay, so as of um as of yesterday, started a couple of tunes in the very much so very late nights of like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, which is I guess not favorable if the whole point is to have somewhat of an audience as we are creating and you're partaking by viewing, you know, healthy commenting as I'm writing music real life full time. I guess on a Tuesday, 4 o'clock in the morning, that's not going to be, it's not going to resonate. So I'm pretty sure it is not remembered that we got through a couple of joints yesterday that I made sure is all done and all completed now. A couple other songs that I wanted to write to that I didn't want to even get started on because it was late in the night. I was being courteous to individuals sleeping around me. And listen, the way this here life is going, if there's something that makes me happy, if there's something that uplifts my soul and my spirit, which is this music and creating, I'm going to do it. No, I am not a song machine. No, I'm not anyone's slave. And again, that's a horrible terminology to describe someone as a Mexican because they, do all the work and they work hard at whatever they're working on. What I am is someone that has decided to give a level of dedication, which is much deserving, to master a craft, which I have, that I have an end result or an end goal. So do understand. It is to continuously have this ever growing catalog to be ever growing. It is to continuously feed these songs that are literally historically supposed to resonate within all things music. This is to solidify my legacy and longevity. So there is a rhyme and reason here. Okay. You may not be in agreement, but I don't live for everyone to agree. If I did, I would not be here. So do understand, if it makes me happy, I'm going to do it. So I'm very passionate about this and I'm not going to stop. And if anyone says otherwise, which I have been dealing with, and it's okay, it comes with the territory. A bunch of delulus. It's going to be smoking war for days because I'm never going to sit here and allow anyone to take away the work that I put in by myself on many a song that I made very clear. These are my babies, and I have fed life into each and every one of them. So one of the joints that I wanted to write to that I haven't, um, I don't want to be top secret. So I just saw something that I don't want to be hidden. Why? That's not right and that's not fair to me. Like, how come you don't hide everybody else? Why are you hiding me? I'm so annoyed. Everybody working hard to gatekeep and hide somebody that just wants to bestow upon the world and the earth all of her good works. You know, so annoying. Anyway, I'm about to start complaining. This has been one hell of a week. Let me reserve all of the complaints that I'm probably going to have by the end of the fucking week. Shit, Lord Father God. Okay, so this beat last night, I was like, this beat is, and right to it, I wanted to have the freedom to experiment with the melodies. I have no words to this instrumental yet. I mean, let's come up with something. Let's do it. So first of all, pencil is called "I'm Still Here." Okay, let me hear it through, and I'm gonna get right into it. See if it switches up. See if it does anything else. I want to connect to this. I want to I really do. Because guess what? I'm still here. Okay, I have some things that I want to say. Let's put it in a song. All right, so you know how we do this. I write for a verse, so you can see me creating the song. All right, just take note of that. Around 1 minute in the song, the sample comes back in. Ooh. Hey, and about 10 seconds of the sample. And it seems to do that for another minute. These are very important when calculating intervals, when you want to enunciate or give meaning to a particular lyric, to a particular line, you want to be heard overall, like when you drop a one liner into a bar. Um, any changes in the song, whether at some point in time, depending on how I write. This is how you can write a hook or a bridge. It comes out how it comes. Sometimes it's a bridge and a hook, sometimes it's not. But this song is clear. So this is really one hell of a week. Won't he do it? Let's talk about it. Do you mind? I broke home. These old games you play. Oh, all those diabolical schemes. I just burn. I'm just burning in my grave as we lay. Do you mind if I speak your mind? Causing your trials and tribulations, causing your trials and tribulations. I've had a few revelations. I'm still here. Are you father? Are you man? It ain't go down like that. All right, all right. Let's do this together. I'm gonna this shit real. You don't have to tell me twice. Like, little yellow now lit out here. Do you mind I propose and all things you play? All those diabolical things. While I'm just wondering, I feel as you lay. Do you mind if I speak my mind? Wasn't an angel, just a tribulation. I've had a few revelations. I'm still here. I keep falling. I can that it ain't go down like that. He took my hand, when he lay. I drank too much. No need to be bad. Your life, I'm still here. Did you realize? Kind of back. I'm still here. Did you realize? No matter what, I've won the time. All right, so we got like a verse. I think at some point in time, what you call it, when the when the beat kind of drops and the tempo comes in, I think it goes smooth in the situation. All right, let's keep going. I'm telling you, I don't want you. That's true. That's true. Take my risk off and you think of you. Are we protecting? Another demon that these rejecting. If you will learn to reject these demons, you don't have to be doing all this fucking scheming and protecting the wrong people. Are we protecting? Another demon. All right. So you know when I go over this song, I'm gonna do it full fledged. Oh, thank you, darling. When I do it full fledged, it will be, It is like because of the sea. What was I? Oh, because of the reef. Excuse me. I don't know if it makes sense, but for the mom. It's so you be your temple, trying to be outstanding. He's the only thing I like. I feel like talking about all this less than. That's what I'm less than. Defeat, being defeated. Defeat is the only thing I like. Good evening. How are you? This just some PSA. This just a PSA. This just a PSA. In case you were looking for me, I'm still here. So was last night? Let's pause this. Sorry, it's such a beautiful song. Was yesterday supposed to be another competition or poll while I am literally displaced currently while we work out the logistics of some legal situations? And out of courtesy and respect of where I am trying to keep it on the minimum. But yet, as always, the terrible parts of Brooklyn and the hood booger cockroach mindset is to cause another chapter of fuckery and a new wave of delusions that I just gotta play with. I gotta play around with. I don't see it working on music. I'm always working on music, Norman. Norman understands something anytime, any chance I get is to work on this music. It may not be at the times where y'all are up or awake. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be with an audience, but Kat is always working on something, some way, somehow. Norman, what I need is this money. You know what I'm saying? I need to go on tour. I need to promote this new single. I need the singles that's already out to be doing its thing. Shout out to Lotus doing so well. I am so proud of the fact that without marketing, without promo, without a manager, without a team, without a producer, without anyone creating a fucking thing for me, or excuse me, without actual support, I am already, first of all, no shade. This is not a shade statement, but to almost, without an album dropped, all singles, all what do you call it, singular records, I am almost at the amount of streams and sales as our good friend Ricky Ross on his album drop. You gotta understand something that says a lot for me because I'm an emerging unknown artist, and to get to almost up to almost 1,000, almost 2,000 streams without any marketing or promo is like, and I haven't dropped my album yet. I'm just like so proud of myself. And for the first week, 7 days, Lotus is up by like 40 something streams. The UK and London is loving the tunes. So, when I get discouraged, bye. And some doubt starts to seep in, but it's not me. That's not coming from me. It's coming from elsewhere. So that's why I have to remind myself that you're still here. You're still here. So since we're still here, it's all good. So let me go over this next. I need an entertainment lawyer, and I need a special ops Navy SEALs trained marksman, GI Joe soldier as my right hand man. That's what the fuck I need these days. 100%. Bro. Where's my money? I don't even know. Oh, no one asked that? Oh, this is what you asked. So I already solidified what my first verses you're gonna have so far, right? Again, I'm sorry that I'm not playing along in the times of these competitions that I'm unaware of, but this is a good time as any for me to send me beats, my darling. This is a good time as any because I'll write me on a beat. I'm telling you guys, don't let me destitute. And I was so and true. Thank you. All we protecting another day. That we should be rejecting. Oh, every hope, even when I know. Getting my mind up. Because of the beat stays home. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm still here. You'll be a downfall. Trying to be outstanding. I'm still here. Never broken anyway. You're not put me on my back. You left the who to see the conflict I like. This is just a PSA. In case you were looking for pain, I've been broken. Put together, put together my heel. Not really. I'm not really with that. God is so good for my spirit and my soul. Like, physically, like, emotionally, but it never gets down into my spirit. It's just so good for me. I've been broken, put together by him. I've been broken, put together by him. Oh, thank you. Location services. Like that location services. I'm still here. I hope you are aware. I can't be so unfair. Please love, don't living there. I couldn't bear. All right, so you're gonna have to have. So this is my. I think this is a drill right now. I'm still here. So we got a good structure, a good start for this joint. What's this? I don't like it. Um, so I want to try to get like one more tune out. I don't know if later I'm gonna be able to get on live to do anyway. To be honest, because We only create an environment of comfortability. I don't want to I don't give forth my best effort, my best self when I'm overthinking. When I start overthinking, am I too loud? And who's listening? Because then I start to worry about everything else other than what I'm saying, the song, what I'm trying to convey, making sure it's lit. Because I only create hits out here. All I do is create hits. I don't want to do nothing else but create hits. I don't want to do no like little like a ABC 1 2 3. Nah, straight hits out here. That's what we do. So if it's not a hit, I abandon the song, which is rare. I can say that's like I probably got a couple of documents that if I opened up, I see like a few lines. And it's like, oh, it looks like I tried to start something, but I left it alone. But that usually never happens, and we never want to make that a habit. You know what I'm saying? Like never. So let me see. This is right. So this is gonna be fun. That's corny. I don't know. I don't know if that beats for me. I don't know. Like it gives me a little bit of a shimmy, but is it a full shimmy? If it's not a full shimmy, I don't want to do it. So it's okay. That beats okay. I got a good ear for beats. It could be fun, but I want to think about something like repetitive and catchy for the hook. The name of the instrumental is called Explosion. So I got to think about that. I got to think about it. See, I'm not a song machine. I be thinking. Okay. Out here calling me all sorts of shit. They're calling me a car. They're calling me a dog. They're calling me AI. Calling me a robot. They saying that I should be illegal. That's fugazi. Who talks like that? You people are crazy, out of your minds. How do you think that makes me feel? All right, so I'm looking through some beats right now. Well, the clowns are closer than they should be. I mean, the clowns is getting together and devising diabolical schemes. So when I ignore the clowns, they go awry. Shit goes awry. Sometimes I gotta pay attention to what the clowns are doing. So this is a Drake type beat. It's okay. Oh, it's a Kendrick beat. Let me hear this. This is a irregular type beat. Oh, it's okay. Norman, you are correct. That is true. But Norman, most people are not here to support. Aw, this is really mellow. Let's give it like oh, divine motion. Shut the fuck up. If this beat is not the hottest beat I ever heard, then y'all beat makers are good. He has a picture of Jesus Christ on his beat and called the divine motion. Like this has to be the hottest beat. Stop. Okay. Hey, I gotta write to this. Wow. Okay, didn't I say you gotta see the way he was talking? I have a divine emotion. I don't like that he said divine motion too. And that's why my new single that's coming out on the 3rd 30th or the 31st, either one of them days. It's called the Rat Race 2 for your mama. Y'all just love that number, don't ya? 101 mothers. Anyway, so I'm gonna write to this. Let's see what we come up with. I don't know. Let's see what we do. Just to feel alive. Want me to explain the meaning in anything, in anything. To the sky. Mm-mm. Thank thank you for everything, everything. Mm-mm. I said at least make your heart beat. Mm-hmm. I am. I am walking with, with divine guidance, with divine guidance. I'm on the highway when I know I can't drive. Do I leave off the cliff just to feel alive? Want me to explain the meaning of anything? I look to the sky, thank you for everything. I said I at least I'll make your heart ring. I am walking with divine guiding. Mm-hmm. Asking for a change, asking for a change. Believe, believe. Oh, what is motion? Do you understand my saying? Oh, I'm surprised. Time on the hand. Oh, I'm hearing on the I know the difference. I know the difference. Look on the strictness. Boys away, but I already know it gon' shine. Ain't no problem. I've been told. Ain't no problem. I've been told. Mm, mm, mm. You for me, wisdom, he keeps me flowing, keeping me flowing. Mm-mm-mm. That divine wisdom, always, always on my mind. All right, so um, yeah, I got a joint. We got a joint here. So I made a point to add in um What's that? What you doing? What's that? What's that? What you doing? I made a point to add in one of the tunes. One of the lines from one of my songs is out right now. I am. Love that song. I love that song. So I incorporated in this song because that is like that's motion right there, divinely. That's divinely guided, that type of motion. And what's this next joint that I have? Keeps me floating like the or what do you call it, origami. All of these songs have a level of a thought process that is coined, if not in the phrasing, the delivery, the lyric, the cadence. This is how you're going to understand and know me as an artist. There is no confusion, if, ands, or buts. Catherine Everything Gordon. Yeah, that's a Catherine Everything Gordon tune. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, yeah. That song, that's definitely Catherine Everything Gordon. Oh, that's Catherine Everything Gordon. Yep, that's definitely one of her joints. That's definitely how she gives it up. There's going to be no confusion here. This is marketing your brand exposure, singing on live on spot. Yeah, 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 definitely. Well, at this point in time, I'm on my own spot to sing it to death. So let's go for this joint. I'm gonna have to skedaddle. Uh, so hard. Like that head instrumental. Gotta bring this to life. This is what I do. I gotta do what I have to do. Like you said. I'm off the highway when I know I can't drive. I leap off the cliff just to feel alive. Want me to explain the meaning in everything. I look to the sky, thinking for everything. I said I'll make your heart break. I am walking with the fine guidance. Asking for a chance to be all this motion. Do you understand my stance? Watch the clock, the time from the hand. I hear them and all these whispers. I know the difference. Fuck all the tricksters, point away. But I already know. Big motion ain't no problem. I've been told. You for the free time, you keep me flowing. That's the time when I'm always on my mind. Oh, watching me. Even with the world, the whole goddamn thing. He guides me. He guides me. He guides me. I like this. This is it. This was hitting. This is my shit. They put this beat here for me. Like it was meant for me. Even when the world's a whole goddamn mess, he guides me. Please, the troubled and the wicked, he guides me. That's that divine ocean rise through infinity. What more can he prove to you? Okay. Yeah, so this song is done. This is such a good joint. I'm very happy with this. So, very good. Got some monumental, resonating type of uplifting, and definitely our soul needs it. I can't even say my soul. My soul is fine. I could say my mental needed the upliftment that these songs have broughteth me. Tonight, a lot of your music sounds the same. You have to switch it up, mama. Oh, you think so? How? How is that the same? Have you gone over all of my lives and all the songs that I've created? I have a certain sound that is definitely what I'm accustomed to. But when I go and lay down a track in the studio, because this is original music, and I'm creating these melodies from scratch, I definitely know how to deliver. So going through the song and creating it, it will sound melodic, and the overall, I could say, the tempo would be in unison from what's customary, but I know exactly how to compose a song. So we literally just wrote the song, and I literally wanted to make sure that I was at least on the same verbiage as the instrumental. So if you were a real supporter, Norman, Mr. Critique, then you would get a gist of all of my music that I have out, which is a range of everything. But today, which is much needed, is all things what I like to call soul gangster music, where we're connecting with God. We're going to talk about it because the way these low vitamin little demons be trying to infiltrate the heart and spirit of one of his very much needed precious vessels, we need to do a song like this. And when and if I go lay this down in the studio, trust me, you'll love it. So Norman, go support my other tunes because they are all a range of something different in the realms of R&B, soul, hip hop. Come on now. Come on now. Well, honey, you only got the chance to see me write like what 4 songs. I remember you from the other day. It's your first time on one of my lives. I've been writing music for like years now. I've written hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs. Come on. Anyway, so we got to find motion out. I really do. I'm not so. What's this? I do like this. I don't know, but I'm hoping I just wanna know what you want, so I can. I do like. So I'm gonna write. I may go on live later. I like this one. I like a couple of instrumentals that I'm not gonna write nothing to until I get to the pages. What's this? Oh, it depends because I'm trying to think it could be till 1 o'clock. At the altar, I'm waiting for God. It's the time to strike and won't pause out. Yeah, I do like it. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. Gosh. So how you gonna tell my stalker that he could continue to stalk me? But what? Come on. Perfection. Oh, let me hear this one. I just want to pick out a couple of instrumentals so I don't have to waste any fucking time looking for them. Okay, so on this live, you know what? I'm not gonna rush to even put the video up because it's like it's not saying that I give up and it doesn't even matter these days. It's just that like if they're gonna jack my shit, they're gonna jack my shit. Like everybody seems to be dumb. You guys all seem to have like low IQs and support of the buffoonery. So why am I gonna kill myself showcasing and publishing my work when it's going to show for itself, especially for the years and years and years and come. Because, like, look, I'm going to have nothing but longevity in this game. Okay. And I've mastered my pen in the ways of solidifying my joints. And I'm very, very, very proud of myself and how far I've come and how much I've been able to accomplish when it comes to this music. So, what they're doing for temporary pleasures and for a temporary come up, I'm gonna be doing this for a long, 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 long time, and my shit will be solidified. So believe it, don't believe it. That's not my fucking problem. Who is you for me to play pretend? And that is fucking corny. And one thing that we don't want to be is corny because I gotta get to some money. And if it's whack, I ain't about that. All right. So Jacko Ultra, you raspy sound mama. Okay. No, I mean, okay, honey, you got it, Norman. Okay. I mean, look, I'm an artist. I got to be open to everyone's criticism and critique. I don't feel no way about it. It's all good. Look, listen, I'm just saying, I've just been doing this for a long time and I know what I'm doing. And I have what you call it? I have a sound. And I wanted to make sure that it's a signature sound so we don't ever get confused out here. But I do challenge myself to do a long range of different kinds of melodic deliveries, depending again on the tune. I just wrote the songs, honey. I will definitely go over them and make sure that there is a difference in the overall composing of the joints. But it is giving big soul, and I gotta give it the big soul. You know what I'm saying? You get me? You feel me? You get it? All right, anyway. Good night. Bye. Mm, mm, mm. So I like those joints. Those beats are good. I mean, we all know who that is. Someone that should not be on my live, no, someone that shouldn't be pretending to be someone else, and someone who shouldn't be chatting with me. But that's what y'all do. Y'all so annoying. Oh, he said, "What's your email?" Send me a DM and I got you. I can say. And I just remembered that I'm still on my YouTube live. Hello. Yeah, that's definitely somebody I don't want to be chatting with. I feel it. I know. Stop playing with me. I'm not. Why am I doing this? I'm perfectly fine. Okay. YouTubing. I got a couple of things that I really like. I needed to like. I'm not. Y'all always have a description for cat other than leave her alone. How when y'all talk shit about me and y'all trying to describe me or say some shit in accordance to me? How come y'all can't just leave that and put a fuck alone? How come? All the all of you all of the stories and prayers out till you find a fast mine. Often in thoughts that you can mention, I you let me let you out to you. On Father, are you ready? Go down and that you took my hand and say, I'm ready. Don't need to keep it. Meaning water. But, oh my God, I hope they understand the biblical terms that God will take your hand and lead you to water, but it's up to you to drink. So that overall, that line, he took my hand when I was led, I drank so much, don't need to be fed. Meaning that I understood the assignment. He took my hand, he led me to water, I drank the water, I ain't even had to eat no food. So keep your lies. I'm still here. Did you realize no matter what, I'll be fine? So, there is a levels to these lyrics and the meaning behind it. I'm telling you, God don't want me destitute. Did my resolve and truth anger you? Are we protecting another demon that we should be rejecting? Lo and behold, even when I'm low hitting rock bottom because of the reaps they sow, you sow what you reap, and they over here trying to make me have the outcome that they well deserve, but will happen in due time. It'll be a downfall trying to be out to get me. I'm still here, never broken anywhere, trying to put me on my back, give up for who defeat is the only thing I like. This is just a PSA in case you were looking for me. I've been broken, put together by him. He's always planting my feet somewhere that I'm needed. Location services, I'm still here. I hope you are aware. If I can be so big, but give up, no, I won't. Life, live in despair, I couldn't bear. Life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. Yes, I'm still here. Okay. Uh, yeah, I guess later I could add the video. Right now, I'm still here. There's two different. Like you have a heart. Like his ear is not good. You don't have a good ear. They're two different songs. They're just gospel songs. So I'm talking about God and making it through. And in your mind, you're looking at it. This is the same song. No, honey, it is not. You see how they turn from supporter to all of a sudden critiquer. Shut up. Now, divine motion. Am I on a highway when I know I can't drive? Do I leap off the cliff just to feel alive? Want me to explain the meaning in anything? Look to the sky, thinking for everything. And I'm everything. I said, I'll at least make your heart ring. I am walking with divine guidance, asking for a chance. Believe all this motion. Do you understand my stance? Watch the clock, the time on the hands. I hear him, all these whispers. I know the difference. Fuck all these tricksters. Point the way, but I already know. Big motion, ain't no problem. I've been toting euphoric wisdom. He keeps me floating. That divine wisdom always in my mind. Watch me clean, render my feet, knows even better than me, north, south, east, west. Even when the world's a whole goddamn mess, he guides me, clears the troubled and the wicked. He guides me. That's that divine motion times to infinity. What more can he prove to you? All right, so these songs are done. These songs are good. These beats that go with them are so good. Good job, beat makers. I like when you make me happy with a good instrumental. All right. That's it. Again, why would this is just the evilness, man? Why would y'all ever take the psychosis of a female lightly? Why would y'all overlook it? Why would you give them the tools, the means, and the resources to have access to someone that they would probably, in any other circumstances, go out of their way to harm if it benefited them? All of you men are idiots. I thank you so much for your retard fucking dation and allowing the most fucked up buffoonery because you thought it would be no harm, no foul, and you thought lighthearted in the situation. And look where the fuck we are now. Fuck you all. Okay, done. See you later. Smell.